Hello everyone, this is Weenie Peak TV, and today I would like to show you how to get an A+ in the second program of the Outlast Trials. This program is called Grind the Bad Apples, and I noticed that a lot of people in the Outlast Trials community are struggling with that challenge, so I'm here today to show you how exactly you can achieve to get an A+, get the challenge done, and basically not have to look back and do it again. So I'll be doing the normal difficulty, first trial. If you guys want me to, I can also do the same thing on the harder difficulty. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and select the trial here real quick, and I will do a cut on the video to save you guys some loading time, and you don't have to watch this as you are watching this in-game already. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, and as you guys probably noticed, I have set my FOV a little bit higher than the normal value. You can do that by editing a simple config file in the game installation folder. I will post a link of a video that describes how you can do that in the description. Alright, now let me go ahead and skip this for you guys, and I will be right back. Alright, and here we go. We are arriving at our destination, the fun park. Probably one of the most hated trials in the Outlast Trials. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys right now that I will not be using bricks to stun any enemies if I get spotted. I will simply run away and show you guys how to get away in an easy manner in this trial. But however, I will be using bottles to distract a few enemies to make it a little bit easier for myself, and show you guys how to make it easier for you as well. So pretty much in this challenge, bottles and brick is all you need. If you can avoid, and if you know how to avoid damage from enemies, all you need is bricks and bottles to basically stun enemies if you're being chased, or pretty much distract enemies that are chasing you. So of course I will also be collecting posters throughout the trial, and there is going to be no enemies as soon as I go through here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little cut again until I reach the diner. This is pretty much straightforward. All you have to do is just pretty much walk there. Alright, I'll be doing a little cut. I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, and we're about to reach the diner here. Keep in fact that using any items in the trial will increase your score at the end. Like, even if you do take damage, all you have to do is pick up a couple batteries, use health items whenever you can, even if you just lost a smidge, and make sure that you use all lockpicks that you find, use all bottles that you find. Try not to exit out of the trial with any items left in the inventory. Alright, I got 4 bottles here, which I will be pretty much using throughout the trial. We're here at the diner, so one thing I want to mention about these doors is you see a little right here that can also be on the left side, on the right side, or on the bottom, depending on what kind of door it is. So all you have to do is either crouch and you open it quickly, the electro thingy will just fly right over you, or you just open it slowly and you can disarm the door, and it'll give you an extra battery that you can use to increase your score. Alright, so what we have to do here, I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of my bottles. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and drop all of my bottles except for one. I'm gonna grab 3 hearts. There we go. Let's open this, grab another heart. And so this challenge, or this part of the trial, is pretty much straightforward. So first thing you want to do is go ahead, take out the traps that are in this area so you don't accidentally walk through them. You can use the hearts for them. Try and save the bottles that you have, and that is gas that is spawning right there. I like to call him. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait here a moment. But I think we should be okay. Just gotta sneak around him. He will not be able to see you. It's gonna make it more difficult for the enemies to see you as well, as long as you're in the fog. Let's use one of the bottles here.
Take it easy over there.
Get a little distraction. And now, watch this. And there he goes, leaving the building. And we can go on ahead and do our first little game. He spotted us. We can go on ahead and do our first little game here. We're not going to do that one right ahead, as this one's the easiest one. Let's search for game number 2, and we might as well look for posters on the way. So keep in mind that as soon as you reach the root canal gate for the first time, there's going to be enemies spawning in the trial, so you'll have to be a little bit extra careful here. This one's pretty straightforward. And as you just heard, if you play the mini games and there's enemies nearby, they will definitely hear you finishing that game as the ringer goes off. But all you have to do is just get away for a little second and hide for a good moment and wait for them to leave so you can grab the ticket. Generally, this is a very good section to hide here, as long as you're not being spotted. Just make sure you listen for the audio cue, the little music that's playing in the background, like the... And as soon as that is gone, you can slowly make your way to the ticket machine. Keep an eye out for posters on the way as well. You're gonna find plenty of them. I think there's like 10 in each trial. So playing this solo shouldn't be too difficult to get all the posters, as you only have to collect 3 of them. Alright, so let's go back to the diner, grab us a few more hearts and another bottle. And look at that, already got all 3 posters here. So we're gonna go on ahead, grab some more hearts here. And I'll be doing a little cut here, save you guys some time, do this minigame real quick. And there we go, the minigame is done. I'm gonna go on ahead and
Rip your fucking...
hide real quick.
Nobody gets...
I'm actually a little surprised that guy didn't see me, so give me 1 second. Alright, and we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this ticket and make my way back to the diner, as I've used all of my hearts here. So let's just go on ahead, grab 3 hearts and 1 of our bottles, and let's see where that last minigame is. Alright, this is actually really fortunate. It is right here, so we don't have to walk all the way back. Sorry, this little monkey game, this is one of my favorite games. Gonna do that real quick. This also has 2 doors where you can go on ahead and grab the ticket. Let me grab this real quick, and let's make our way to the ticket vendor. But before we put the tickets in, grab all our bottles back. Make sure we got 4 of them. There'll be plenty of bottles in this diner over here. Let's put in the tickets. And then I'm gonna do a little cut here again with a cutscene so we can keep going with the video. Also keep in mind, if you could not find enough bottles, there's definitely a couple bottles spawning in here, or at least there's a possibility of them spawning in here. Like this is a little spawn area, this is a little spawn area, and then you're gonna check out these lockers over here. And of course, you're gonna find more items in the back over here, depending if you need them or not. Just keep them in mind, can be pretty useful. Alright, let's keep going here. Press this button. And there comes the cart. And I accidentally used one of the bottles. Go. Alright, so there's no enemies yet in this section. There will be an enemy spawning as soon as you disarm the battery, so I do recommend that you go on ahead and slowly push this cart here first. And look out where the cables are going. There's going to be... normally there's a couple bricks spawning there on the left side, but not this time it seems like. So we're gonna go ahead and use a bottle to disarm that mine so we don't accidentally step on it. There we go, let's do that. And I'm gonna go back real quick and grab the other bottle. Alright, there we go. I got the other bottle, and now let's have a look on where these batteries are that we have to disarm. So all you have to do is pretty much follow this cable, or follow the 2 cables. One is going in there, the other one is gonna go over here. So it'll be definitely... oh, there's that guy in there. So one thing you can do, you're gonna have to break that door in, but use one of your bottles to stun him. And then break through the door. You will not set him off. And he'll be going towards a different area. Alright. Check out this room. There's going to be a few items spawning in here. And then go on ahead and disarm one of the batteries. If it is here, I'm going to disarm it over here. And if it's not, it can be on this wall as well. Or it can be against this wall. We just had one more enemy spawning in here. I think that is the little X-Pop or the grunt that spawned. I don't think it's going to be the pusher again, aka Gas Daddy, how I like to call him. I'm pretty sure we're good. Alright, so let me go on ahead and go over here. Crouch for a moment. X-Pop in that little room back there. I'm going to try and use night vision as much as I can. Normally I try and save it whenever possible to last me throughout the entire trial. And there we go. Let's go on ahead and use that battery real quick, increase our score, and then we're gonna make our way back here. And what we're gonna do, since this is barricaded, I'm gonna use this as a distraction, throw a bottle in there, and trigger him to check out that little room. Break up barricade. So he's distracted right now, so we can go ahead and push our little cart over here. And as you can see, the noise meter is white. We are okay right now, and there's gonna be the pusher spawning in over there. So we're gonna go ahead and hide for a moment. Throw a bottle in that room. Get some more distraction in. And then we're gonna go ahead and keep pushing that cart. I'm pretty sure that guy heard us. Well, it looks like we're fine. Alright, so that's the first section done. Pretty easy. All you have to do is use your bottles to distract the enemies. We're gonna slowly crouch through this area. Luckily, we don't have to look for any more posters. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through here. There's a document that can spawn here. And I'm pretty sure the secret room can spawn in this area as well, but I don't see any buttons. That door is open, so it's gonna be on the other side or upstairs. So we already have a battery up here, which is pretty lucky. You can disarm that even before this door opens down there towards the second section, saving you a little bit of time later on if you happen to walk throughout that area to disarm one of the batteries. Alright, next one's over here. We're gonna grab another bottle and another brick for traps. I'm gonna go ahead and take that and use it. Take our bottle back and then start pushing the cart again. I'm gonna do a little cut here. There's nothing really interesting happening in this section unless you're playing on a harder difficulty. There's gonna be a big run spawning there as soon as you push the cart over there, but everything is pretty much the same throughout every difficulty, so I will see you guys in just a minute. Alright, and here we go. We just pushed the boat as far as we could. Unfortunately, Mother Gooseberry just drank the water for us, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna follow these pipes. So there's gonna be two pipe rooms. One's gonna be downstairs in that section, and one's gonna be upstairs just about there. So we're gonna do the upstairs one first, as this one is a little more difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and accidentally lock that, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this. And we're gonna go ahead and walk back here, and as soon as you reach like this area over here, also another bottle there. Let's open this door and just wait her out, because most of the time she's gonna walk through that door over there. So let's just wait a second. Actually, since we have the red pipe, it's gonna go through the floor and on the other side. So we're gonna go through here. We're not gonna wait her out. In case you have the yellow pipe, obviously you're gonna have to wait over here, because that pipe goes through that section and into that room. You're gonna have to follow that, but we're following the red pipe, which almost always ends up coming out of here. And here we go. We'll just follow that over here and up here, and it goes into this room where we're gonna have to kick in. So this pipe is broken, so it's not gonna be that one. And we got stunned by our little friend over here. So we're gonna have to go in here, crawl through that, and gonna keep going that way. And then let's disarm this real quick. I'm pretty sure by the time you're playing this trial, this pipe is not broken, so it's definitely gonna be that one. You do not have to follow this pipe any further, as the pipe or the valve that you can turn with that one is gonna be broken on the other side. So let me show you guys real quick on what I mean. It's gonna turn around over here, gonna go up there. It's gonna go over here, back into the room. Gonna come over there, and then as you can see, this pipe is broken, so you don't even have to follow it any further. So let's go on ahead and close this door again. Walk over here. And just to be safe, let's place ourselves a little mine here. This door is open, so they're gonna walk through here when they hear any noise. This one's closed, the other one back there is closed, so we should be alright. Let's go ahead and turn this. And there we go, easy peasy. Alright, I'm gonna do a cut here and gonna walk downstairs to the next generator, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, I just reached the staircase again where I came from. I'm gonna walk down here. I'm gonna take a right turn here. So there's gonna be the Night Hunter on this map, but all you pretty much have to do if you're being spotted by him is go ahead and walk into the light. He is basically blind, so you'll be able to hide from him pretty much easily. Alright, let's go ahead and follow this yellow pipe over here, which is going into that room. And it's gonna go through there. Let's go ahead and crouch under that so we don't trigger any sound noise. Let's go ahead and stun that guy and miss. It's alright, we'll just crouch past him. Just keep following the pipe through here. This is also another lit up section where the Night Hunter cannot see you guys. Let's go ahead and walk over here, and it's going to be this one right here. So let's make sure that we're pretty much safe here. The Night Hunter can pretty much come from both directions, but he's very likely to come through here. So let's go on ahead and place a mine right here, and let's go on ahead and turn this. And I think we should be okay. This will get the water back up and flowing. So let's go ahead and walk back up the stairs and keep pushing the cart. Here we go. No enemies up here as we're on easy difficulty, so I'm gonna do a little cut. When I have the cart pushed, I'll get back to you guys. Alright, and once that cart is pushed, you want to go ahead and go back down through this door, down these stairs over here. Watch out for glass, try not to trigger them. I have slippers on right now, so I can just walk and crouch over them. Also, like I said, we have the secret room over here. I did not find it upstairs. If you want to grab the items, go ahead. You just have to press both buttons if you're playing on solo in a very short time. One is over here, the other one's back there. Button can also be there or here. It's pretty much hard to miss them. Alright, so what do you want to do now? If you have the stun rig, you can obviously just let go of the cart as soon as it reaches this spot, or keep pushing it further if you're a daring person. As soon as she comes walking out of this, you can either stun her, keep pushing the cart, or if you do not have any rigs or any bottles, bricks whatsoever to stun her, I can show you guys a little quick way on how to get around of the chase. So what you want to do is a little bit of preparation. Also, there's no post right there. You want to make sure that both of these doors, so this one right here and this one right here, are closed. And I'm going to do a little cut here and show you guys what I'm about to do. And this pretty much works every time. No matter what difficulty you're playing on, as soon as she spawns out of the elevator. I'm gonna do a little cut here and show you guys this little strategy in action. Also, a little side note, there's no enemies here, so you don't need to sprint. Just make sure you save all that stamina you got until you hear that alarm over there. Alright, let's push that against this. So let's go on ahead and have her chase us. And we're gonna bash through this door right here. What we're gonna do is we're going to make sure that she chases us. Gonna use our bottles to make sure she investigates.
Sworn there was somebody here.
Come on, Gooseberry. There we go. She's chasing us. Let's bash through this door. Make sure she chases us.
Where did that little darling go?
Going ahead and bash through that door as well.
There's nobody there.
Come on.
You want to play?
So when I'm running, I'm not making as much noise, which is going to be quite problematic for the strategy. But we'll just keep on making noise.
Back! Mother has such a fun game for you.
Make sure she sees us. Then we're going to go on ahead, walk upstairs. Walk all the way back here. Have her keep chasing us. And let's go and close this door. We're gonna walk down. We'll go through here. Mess up, I'm throwing the brick at that guy again, but we'll just run past him. It's alright. And we'll go back to the pump room where we came from, and now Gooseberry will be gone for a good time, and you'll be able to push this car right into the grinder without any effort, without any stress, no enemies here. Alright, so unfortunately she got back to the cart in time, so we're gonna have her chase us again, do the same thing over again, bash through the door. Make sure that she keeps investigating.
Anybody there?
And she heard us again.
We have to save the children.
There we go, let's have her
There they
chase
are,
us
Daddy.
upstairs. Play this a little different this time.
Little lad. Mother. Oh, Lucky. You're scared of me.
Gonna go ahead, jump down here. And then go back downstairs. And there we go. Alright, and after this is done, you're gonna go on ahead, walk back to the entrance, where Gooseberry will be waiting. Let's go on ahead, walk through here, bash the story in. And we're gonna open this. And what we're gonna do here with Gooseberry is we're gonna do a little loop here.
You
It's gonna be right there.
children.
Let's make a quick run for it. There we go. Make sure that she chases us into the room. And we'll walk back to the entrance, press the button, and get out of the trial. And there we go, grind the bad apples without any major damage, and an A+. And all that in 32 minutes. You can actually do this a lot faster, but for the sake of this tutorial, I tried to take it slow so you guys have no problem at all to understand this. And as you can see, it triggered a couple sound traps to make sure that Gooseberry chases us and took damage one time when we tried to push that card, but it is okay. I think you can take damage after like 4 or 5 times if you use enough items, and you will still get an A+ on this trial. Alright, anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.